Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for part 2 of my Thursday morning beach walk. Right now, I am in Barefoot Beach Preserve County Park up in North Naples, Florida. Just making my way out to the beach. This is a first for us, a first. Earlier this morning, we started to the north up by Bonita Beach Park, and I made my way south down to here. Now I'm gonna head back up towards Bonita Beach. But I just wanted to give you a little look at the park here. I'm down by parking lot 1, just kind of enjoying the boardwalk. I have never walked on this boardwalk. Never. So this is a first for all of us. A first time here. A beautiful beach out there. Gorgeous views. I'm just gonna stroll down this boardwalk and then walk out to the beach. So stick with me here. Who knows what we'll see? Maybe we'll see some interesting birds or something along this boardwalk. Look at all those wild ferns down there. Barefoot Beach Preserve, a Collier County park. Up in North Naples, Florida. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Very important that you share. Now is the time to share when we're just getting started. Just getting started with our field trip. Forget who said that, Peter. I forget who said that. That was pretty funny. It's kind of like going on a field trip. What I'm looking for are some gopher tortoises. Seeing if we see any gopher tortoises crawling around down here. This is where Florida Gulf Coast University has their gopher tortoise research facility set up. There are you'll see gopher tortoises all along the main road here at the preserve. Please do not touch the gopher tortoises. Don't feed them. Don't pet them. I've seen people sharing photos of their kids holding these tortoises. Do not do that. You're going to get in serious trouble if you get caught, first of all. And secondly, it's just stupid. Leave them alone. I've got an old aerial video of this park. It's the shape of the beach has changed, whatnot, but you know what? I'm gonna share that video later. That'll give you an idea how this place is kind of laid out. There's 3 parking lots here. If you want to go to the Wiggins Pass down at the end of the park, you gotta park all the way down at the end of parking lot 3, and it's still probably a half-mile walk from there. Just gorgeous here. Getting you out and about this morning, out and about, someplace new. Someplace different. Starting to wonder how far this boardwalk goes down. Did I make a mistake here? Am I gonna wind up at home up in North Naples? Sign, everywhere sign. Probably a survey marker, unfortunately. Beautiful view. Ruined by an ugly sign. We'll be out on the beach here eventually. Eventually, as I might wind my way along this boardwalk. Hang tight. Make sure there's no alligators crossing here. Alligators or bears, panthers. Skunk apes. You know what a skunk ape is? I don't want to run into any skunk apes along here. It's awful quiet. Every once in a while we get a little opening in the trees and get a view of the beach here. This is kind of nice. Definitely something different. This looks like a fairly new boardwalk. It's in really good shape. It's that new recycled material, so it's going to last a really long time versus the old wooden boardwalks. Anybody crawling around over here? Seen lots of this wild periwinkle flower here. It either has white flowers or little pinkish purple flowers. See these little white flowers down here? A lot of people use them in their gardening just because they're a native flower. Whoops, there goes that connection. Let me see if I can get this connection back. That's the problem here. That's the problem. I go too far south here and I lose the connection. I might have to turn around and, yep, we're gonna have to turn around. We got a connection back. All right. If I lose it again, I'm gonna have to hightail it back up to the north. Could have been just because I laid my camera flat to show you those flowers. I don't know how far I got to go here, but the signal does drop out. You do lose cell phone service here in parts of the park. This is a really nice boardwalk. Got to be getting close to a beach access ramp because it looks like there's a shower here. Unless people just walk on this boardwalk and need a shower. It's nice to have a shower there. I'm good right now. I took one before I came out this morning. Yep, and there we are at the end. There we are at the end. The parking lot down to the left. I don't know if this is parking lot 2 now. I have no clue if this is still parking lot 1 or if I think it's parking lot 2 down there now. We started by parking area 1. Here you go. Just in case you need a reminder. In case you need to be reminded. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wiggins needs to put some of those up. I love that. No live shelling. What else do we have over here? A reminder about sea turtle nesting season, which is coming to an end here. Shorebirds, protecting our shorebirds and gopher tortoises, very, very important. You know, come out, enjoy the beach, but respect it. Be a good steward of what our Creator provided us with, all this natural beauty. Look at this. How gorgeous. Oop, I gotta reset the gimbal. Oops, sorry. Paradise, paradise, paradise in North Naples. We're just north of Del Norwegians Pass State Park. Let's start our stroll up the beach. Wow. Low tide. Low tide down there. It's looking down to the south towards Del Norwegians, Wiggins Pass. North up to Lely Barefoot Beach, Bonita Beach, Fort Myers Beach. We're gonna walk north back to where I started earlier this morning at Bonita Beach Park. And I'm gonna show you that special little place up here, that fun place that world renowned hangout on the beach. You know what it is up there on Bonita Beach. Don't say the name of it, don't spoil it. Fun place. Known for its Chicago style pizza. Great place to go to the beach, get a snack, a cocktail if you want. You can even rent jet skis up there. Barefoot Beach, where I am at, Barefoot Beach Preserve. Over 6,000 feet of beach, over 6,000 feet of beach. It's a longer beach than Del Norwegians. I believe it's around 6,500 feet of beach. Beach and dunes. I love the dunes. This is how I like to see a beach. All natural. That is what I want to see. No homes or condos. Beautiful, unspoiled beach paradise right there. Obviously, there's a sandbar or shoal of some sort where the waves are breaking out there. Over here to the right, that's where we were back in behind those shrubs there on the boardwalk. When we were walking on that boardwalk, it's just back in there behind the vegetation. Can see the condos and homes of Barefoot Beach now in the distance. We'll be walking past all of them. We'll be walking by there on our journey northward. These waves are awesome. Some big ones rolling in here. I mean, big for us. Nothing like the other side of Florida or over in California there. A lot of times it's just perfectly flat here. No waves in the Gulf. Here's another look down that unspoiled beach. Looks like there's been quite a bit of erosion here. Again, this is just north of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park on the other side of Wiggins Pass. But quite a roundabout way to get here if you're driving. Quite a roundabout way to get here. You actually have to enter through a gated community. You just say you're going to the beach, and that's all you do. You drive through the gated community and head south. I know it seems kind of awkward the first time you do it, but there's no other way to do it. Hoping my camera doesn't overheat out here. That's one bad thing about being on an open beach like this, is it does get warm. Wow. Nice waves. Wow. That was probably a 5-foot splash there. We're still in the preserve. It's an absolutely beautiful morning out here. It's probably up to about 80 degrees now. I see one person up here walking the beach looking for shells. Checking all the little nooks and crannies here and these little ridges. Give you another look down to the south here. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hit that share button. Hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing here. Good morning, how are you? This is awesome. I mean, look at this. Look at all this beach. That's what you think about. That's what I think about when I think about Florida, don't you? Beach. Beach, 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 endless beach. An endless beach. So beautiful. The sand is still wet where I'm walking, so that tide really came up here. High tide was pretty darn high. Not a whole heck of a lot of footprints on this beach. And we're getting to the end of the preserve. We are at the north end of Barefoot Beach Preserve. Look at all that beach. Wow. Look at all of that beautiful beach. Just glorious, 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 as Roy would say. The sea oats. And now, here are the homes of Laley Barefoot Beach. This is the community that you actually, it's a gated community that you have to drive through to get to the preserve. Homes and condos, beachfront homes, condos, waterfront homes, inland. Some absolutely gorgeous homes in here. Gorgeous homes. Homes and condos, if you like the condo lifestyle. The Gulf of Mexico. Standing here looking out into the Gulf, you kind of find it hard to believe there's a potentially Very dangerous hurricane out there. Heading towards Louisiana. Again. Those poor people. Poor people. Keep everyone in the path of this blasted hurricane in your prayers, please. Hurricanes are devastating. The hurricane itself doesn't last long. It's the aftermath. Goes on for years and years and years and years. We are still recovering here in Southwest Florida from Hurricane Irma 3 years ago. There's still houses with blue tarps on the roofs, believe it or not, 3 years later. It seems the shysters come out of the woodwork too after a hurricane, trying to take advantage of people. I caught several people trying to take advantage of Roy after Hurricane Irma. Offering deals on roof repair and tree trimming. Just fly-by-nighters, non-licensed people. I guess, we got a lot of older folks here in Florida, and there are a lot of scammers down here. And unfortunately, they do work their little scams, get to work them on residents here. They fall for them. You always hear about it on the news. Somebody getting ripped off. I mean, there's been contractors that have taken money from people and not even built their house. Or there's houses that are partially constructed and the contractors have disappeared with the money. You just gotta pay attention. Pay attention. If ever that deal sounds too good to be true, well, obviously it's not true. But it is a beautiful place to live. A beautiful place to live, as you can see. Not that I want anybody else to move down here. I'm okay with the population just the way it is. But it's inevitable that more and more people will be moving down here to take advantage of this beautiful weather and coming down wanting to meet me. I know that's what it's all about. Everybody just wanting to come down here and meet me. Just seeing if anybody's listening. Come down and join me for a beach walk. We still got a nice little walk ahead of us here. If you're liking what you're seeing, hit that share button. Also, send some stars. If you enjoy what I do here, you enjoy spending time with your beach friends here, send some stars. I appreciate that. That's what keeps these live feeds going. Your support, your friendship and your support. Sharing, very important. I'm going to adjust the gimbal here. Hang on a second. Trying to adjust it. There it goes. Wasn't too radical that time. Again, if you're just tuning in, I am on Barefoot Beach in North Naples, Florida. Walking to the north. Earlier this morning I did another live feed where we walked south from Bonita Beach down to Barefoot Beach Preserve. Now we're on Barefoot Beach. We started out in the preserve. Beautiful Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, if you're just tuning in for the very first time, there's a little bit more to these live feeds than what meets the eye here. The beach, obviously, is the attraction that brings people here, that gets people's attention. But what has happened is we've actually created a beach family here. All of our fellow beach lovers, we have just kind of turned into a big, happy beach family, the Southwest Florida Television Beach family. We kind of use this time in the mornings, these live feeds, to get together and chat with our friends, get off all the other nonsense on social media, while enjoying some beautiful views and seeing Southwest Florida. So I hope you get it. I hope you return. I know we're getting new friends every day, new followers. I hope you understand the concept. And we're going to be expanding to other places, doing other walks at other beaches, and sometimes not even at the beach. We're going to find some other places to visit, places of interest, do some morning live feeds. So I invite you to become a part of our family. Pretty soon we'll be past the condos here at Laley, and you'll get to see some of the homes, the beachfront homes up ahead of us. Some interesting looking homes. small lots with lots of home on it. Space is limited up here. Some very interesting architecture. I think that's a clubhouse or something on the end here. It's the same color as the condominiums. I think that's some sort of clubhouse. Looks like way too much glass for a house, and those stairs. I've had quite a walk this morning, quite a walk. So far, it's been great. Haven't seen any dolphins though. Jellyfish, saw some jellyfish early in part one, my first live feed, but no dolphins. Now I can barely see the screen on the camera here. So I hope you're seeing the water now, and not the sky or my feet. Little snowy egret flying by. Have not seen a lot of birds. Have not seen a lot of birds. Nothing like we see down at the south end of Vanderbilt there in the mornings. One little snowy egret there. I'm thinking if we went further down into the preserve this morning, we might have seen more birds. More into the protected areas. I gotta get the camera in the shade here for a minute. I don't want it to overheat. Lots of problems with these iPhone 11 Pro Maxes, the flagship iPhone. It's supposed to be the flagship of the iPhones. It's more like the bathtub of the iPhones. It's got some inherent screen problems. Did somebody finally give me some stars? Thank you. I was wondering if anybody was even watching. Just give me a minute here, let this phone cool off a little bit. I still got quite a ways to walk up to the beach. Still quite a ways. To get back to my point of origination here. But from here up, there's no more shade on the beach. Now, as we make our way up the beach here, keep in mind that these buildings you are seeing over on the right, they are not apartment houses. They are homes, individual homes. Very nice homes, very odd footprints. You can see they pretty much, the size of the home is almost the entire size of the lot. It takes up the whole lot. So they just go up as high as they can, put as much house on that lot as they can. I mean, for what the lots cost, might as well put a lot of house on it. And the higher you get, the nicer the views, I'm sure. It looks like 3 stories is the limit. I guess I don't know if you count the bottom as a floor or not. That's usually parking in the garage. And a lot of these places are designed, I mean, there's not supposed to be any living space on the bottom floor of these places. Those walls are designed to kind of blow out. If we ever had a big hurricane, the water came up over the dunes. There was one home here, I just could not find it. The guy's got, or the person, whoever owns the house, they got a observatory up on the roof. You know, one of those domes with the telescope that turns around. The little slat opens up, the telescope pops out, and the turret rotates around. But I could not see it from the beach. You can see it from the road that you take down to the beach. But I could not see it out here on the beach. And I thought it was out on the beach. But these are all out of my price range, out of my league, all these homes. Probably out of most of our friends watching's league here. Laley Barefoot Beach. Little beach shacks, little beach cottages, little winter homes, vacation homes. It's crazy how few people actually really live here year round. It seems sometimes the bigger the home, the less time they spend at it. But here's the reason why. That's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about. That sight and that sound right there. Imagine waking up, opening up your sliding glass doors in your bedroom and hearing this every morning. Not only hearing it, but getting the smell too. The smell of that salt water. Years ago, when I first moved over here from Miami, I lived in an oceanfront condo up on the 15th floor many, many years ago. Back when I was in my early 30s, or early 20s, I'm sorry, my early 20s. Not 30s, early 20s. And it was just incredible. Up on the 15th floor, it sounded like you were walking right down on the beach. Absolutely beautiful. The sounds in the evening and the early morning. I've seen a lot of fighting conch shells on the beach here as I've been walking along. The Florida fighting conchs. Shade of a palm tree here. A little shade for the camera. Gonna step into it. Picked up one of the little fighting conchs. Just caught my eye. Had some nice color pattern on it there. A nice little color pattern. The Florida fighting conch. Very popular little shell down here. So I can get it out in the sunlight. Keep me in the shade and get the shell in the sun. So you can see the patterns on it a little better. Beautiful little shells, the Florida fighting conchs. I say this is probably the most collected seashell on our Southwest Florida beaches, just because of its popularity and its beauty. Never, ever, ever take shells off of the beach that have something alive inside them. Whether it's the original critter or something else that's made its home in here. Do not take any shells, live shells or shells with anything living in them, home with you. I also picked up a little piece of a lightning whelk. I love these, call them twisties. When they're like this, just a little twisty, what's left of a lightning whelk. Couldn't resist picking it up this morning. More of the beachfront cottages. Far from cottages, huh? Far from cottages. That's a small one there. There's one house up here that's really interesting, the architecture. Very modern looking. We saw it earlier. We'll get another look at it here in a couple minutes. I swear that's not an apartment building, that is a house. Looks like an apartment, doesn't it? It's kind of like a beach walk / real estate tour this morning, huh? That's fun. It's fun seeing how the other people live. The other side of life. All those people that I'm not going to say. Some beautiful homes, that's for sure. Some beauties. Here's a very, very interesting looking house up here. Look at that house there with the round window. Very cool looking. There's some construction going down. They're building another house next to it. Definitely makes a statement. That house definitely makes a statement. Definitely stands out from the crowd. There's an osprey sitting up there, up on the left corner there, up on the left corner of the roof. There's an osprey sitting up there. Earlier this morning, there was one sitting on the right side, probably the same one. Sitting up on the left corner of the roof. There's an osprey. Give you a look down the beach. Now look at the other side of that house. Sun is pretty bright here. Just kind of get to see a silhouette of it here. The camera there. There you go. There's a look at it. Quite the house, quite the house. Well, we're almost up to the Collier County, Lee County line here. Getting close. Very close. Getting up to one of the most popular hangouts in Bonita Springs. We're almost out of Collier County, getting very close to the county line. Well, a little spot of shade here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Good 5 degrees cooler standing in the shade. Let the camera cool off for a second. Listen to those waves. So have you enjoyed our time together this morning? Has this been different? Different view? Some new sights? I need some feedback here. Need some feedback. Want to know if you want me to go to other places or just stick with the same old thing. Nice catch. He just caught a big old clump of seaweed. He's cleaning the seaweed off his line. So I'm going to show you a couple things here real quick. I'm still in Collier County. But any second now I'm going to be in Lee County. No toll gate. No toll to pay. But it's a very interesting parking situation. Because folks in Lee County, they can get annual beach permits, parking stickers for their cars, and the same for the folks in Collier. So what do we have here? Right on the county line, we have parking for Collier County residents. Back in here, this is where I parked this morning. I'm going to show you where this is. If you ever make your way up here to Bonita Beach, if you want to take the walk that I took, the little journey, I think tomorrow I'm going to come out here and go up Bonita Beach, go the other direction. Now that I figured out where the parking is and everything, I'm going to show you where this is. That's kind of hard to see the road through the trees. Thought I could get through here. I thought there was an open road, but no. Oh, there is, but not a road. Here's the parking lot that I'm in, okay? Collier County. There's only not a lot of parking spots here. I think there's 96 parking spots, 94, 96 spots. There's my little Toyota with my Southwest Florida stickers right over there. Little silver Toyota. My little beach buggy. Collier County here. Collier County residents parked there. To the left, This is Bonita Beach Park, Lee County. Bonita Beach Park right here. So if you got a Lee County parking sticker, this is where you park. Where is it? Right here is Bonita Beach Road. This is where Bonita Beach Road makes the bend, right here. This is the turn in Bonita Beach Road. If you're familiar with that, when you're heading west out on to Bonita Beach Road, it turns north and takes you up to Fort Myers Beach. Well, there's the bend right there. And off in the distance, you'll see a light. There's a traffic light down there, not very far. That is the entrance to Lely, to that development where we saw all the houses. That's where you would turn at that light. And as soon as you turn at that light, you make a right, and it takes you down a little winding road over to here. Or if you want to go down to the preserve, you go in at that light as well and go through the guard gate, tell them you're going to the beach, and they let you right through. So this is the curve on Bonita Beach Road. I'm looking east. I'm looking east. So now you got some landmarks. And next, last and least for the day, last but not least, far from least. So that's looking north up. I believe this turns into Hickory Boulevard when it makes the bend. This is Hickory Boulevard. I'm going to take you to some place that is world famous now, world renowned for its good times, Chicago style pizza, jet skis, parasailing. I know a lot of you know what it is, but if you do, don't spoil it for those that don't know. Hey, God bless America. God bless America. And our POWs. POWs and MIAs. Never, ever forget for those who died, who fought and died for our freedom. Even those who fought and didn't die. God bless all of our veterans. But God bless America. And that flag that stands for freedom. Anyone that wants to disrespect that flag can get off my Facebook page right now. God bless America. Bonita Beach Park right here. I'm going to take the boardwalk back out onto the beach. Maybe just a couple hundred yards north. Is where all the fun lies. Many of you have been to this place. Two of our good friends got married here on this beach. Two of our friends got married here. Tom and Karen Blair. I think maybe tomorrow I'm going to do a walk north here along all the homes on Bonita Beach. Another interesting walk. Just saw an osprey, something land in one of the pine trees up there. But here is where all the fun happens. It's sunset. Oh my gosh. This place is notorious for coming for sunset, having a cocktail. You know where I'm at? Do you know where I'm at? This is Doc's Beach House. Doc's Beach House. Got some young ladies just rented a jet ski, just getting ready to head out on some jet skis over there. But look at all their rental jet skis. Awesome pizza here, other food, awesome pizza here. Doc's Beach House. Check it out. Got the music playing. I got to overtalk the music here. There it is, world famous Doc's Beach House. Put it on your bucket list. Put it on your bucket list. We got a lot of our friends that come here. Think about it, sunset, sitting at those tables. Doc's Beach House. Rent yourself a jet ski. I don't see the parasail boat here. They used to have parasailing here. Oh yeah, I see it. It's anchored out in the water out there, the parasail boat. But this is about the Collier County line here. Look south, that's Collier County. Down to the south where we walked this morning, down Barefoot Beach, down to Barefoot Beach Preserve. And then over here, behind me to the north, Bonita Beach. Bonita Beach. I think that might be calling my name tomorrow morning. What do you think? A stroll on Bonita Beach tomorrow morning? I think so. We'll start down here by Doc's Beach House. I believe this is Bonita Jet Ski and Parasail is the name of the outfit that runs the jet skis here. Bonita Jet Ski and Parasail. Definitely something fun to do at least once. So yeah, tomorrow morning, I think that's what I'm going to do. Make the walk up this beach, just check out some of the homes, give you a look at some of the homes up there and the beach up there. But look at that. Look at that big crescent. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. If you like what you see, hit that share button. And also send some stars. Your financial support is what keeps me going, keeps me coming out here in the mornings. It's what allows me to come out here. Extremely important if you want to see them continue. Tally ho, everyone, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.